Hello traders, Mark Chapman here. I'm the creator of the trademarked Trap Traders concept. Welcome to today's Trap Traders Trade of the Day analysis. Today's date is the 11th of December 2015. Before I get into today's analysis, let's take a look at yesterday's trade analysis and see what the market did. This is a 4-hour chart of the Canadian dollar. Unfortunately, like I mentioned yesterday, this pair hasn't really pulled back far enough for me to get involved. Perhaps some of you have some trading strategies that made this possible for you, and I hope that you've made some good money. This pair has been mighty recently, and I expect it to continue to the upside. However, my analysis will have to adjust shortly as the market develops. But I still like this trade, and the closer we get to possibly the Fed raising interest rates, I'm going to like it even more. This afternoon, there is some dollar news out, which could help solidify that rate hike even further, with producer price index and retail sales due out later today. So keep an eye on that, and if we get some positive prints, the likelihood of a hike in the US goes up a notch. Next up, the Australian dollar. Unfortunately, my analysis had adjusted yesterday based on the fact that the Australian economy had printed some really good jobs numbers, and price had managed to close above this level in and around the 72.70 area. Because of this, I wanted to get in the trade a little higher up, but unfortunately for me, that did not happen. Hopefully though, some of you guys were able to get on board on this trade and you've made some good pips. I still really like this pair to the downside, but for me at this moment, there's nothing to do. Now let's take a look at the pound yen on a 4-hour chart. I'm still in this trade, and as you can see, I'm slightly underwater again. However, there's nothing to worry about. This level on the chart has not yet broken, even though it might look like it has. So I'm still comfortable in this trade until my understanding of a level break-in has actually occurred. A great tip for you is to never get too obsessed about the immediacy of price, profit and loss. It's just a coin flip. We all do our best with the analysis. The outcome is the outcome, and we simply move on to the next independent event, then rinse and repeat. Next up, the euro pound. As mentioned yesterday, you would probably get an opportunity to get in this trade as it would more than likely pull back. As you can see, that's what it's done, bouncing off the underside of that 72.50 level, which coincides with a Fibonacci 61.8%. We also have a potential correction ABC in play with a nice vacuum so that price can hopefully trade across that void with little problems. This could also be a shoulder, a head and a shoulder forming, which again would be bearish for this trade. Now on to today's analysis. This is the 4-hour chart of the New Zealand dollar. And as always, start your analysis by zooming out so that you get a really good view of the market and all the different structures, which will highlight any areas on the chart where there may be some trap traders. As you can see, there's a level of resistance up here at the 67.84 level. In terms of chart location, this is a really nice level. We also have a nice vacuum on the chart where prices will find it easy to drift across that void. The trap we're going to look at today is a structure failure trap, which is occurring in this area here and had occurred also at that level on the chart previously. Because of this, I believe there's going to be some supply up in this area. And if the Fed hike, this pair is only going one way, and that's down. This isn't quite an entry for me yet, so I'm just going to wait patiently. And if the market provides me with my entry trigger, I will take this trade. If you would like to join me in my trade room today and get analysis on all the trades I'm taking and all the trades I'm considering, I would love to see you there. Just click the button below to join me for today's live trade room. Have a great day, and I hope to see you there.